Success leaves clues. So you want to see how to get there. Because see, these guys are on their way to solid platinum. No, every single one of these guys is on their, and girls, is on the way to solid platinum in this business. And they have an average of 22 personally enrolled people. Is that a clue, guys?
Yes.
Yep.
So I think we got to step it up. So to get to those that many. Oh, by the way, and like myself. All right, guys. So what is a key to success for you guys? First of all, regarding the same question, what is a key to all of your success on how to sponsor so many people? How many people are you talking to? How often are you talking to these people on a daily basis? What is your key to success in a minute?
In a minute.
Or less.
All right, well look guys, simple. Follow the system, 7-10, all day, every day, right? See how he talks, how he acts? He's a boss, straight up, right? I do exactly what he does. While people are when you go to the events and you know the comp plan already, you already study the comp plan. If you know the comp plan, if you don't know the comp, if you already know the comp plan, I'm sorry, study the way he talks, how he acts, how he walks. That's what I do. I just look at his, all right, I just mock him when he talks, all right? Okay. I say the same exact joke she says, straight up. That's what I do. I really do. I literally mock what he says, right? And that's and that's all I do. Honestly, that's all I do. And it's self-development is key, guys. It really is. It really is. It really is. See, the way I tell people all the time is like, to become the best, you gotta learn from the best. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you.
Nice.
All right.
How many people, right?
Oh yeah, people. Sorry about that. People that I'm talking to, I'm like, we're literally in the office. Not, I wouldn't say 24/7, but kind of 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like we're literally in there, up and down, hitting people up. We don't stop.
How many people would you say you talk to a day?
A day? Around 40.
40.
Nice.
A little more.
Solid.
Okay.
Solid.
Ruben?
Awesome. Okay, so when it comes to talking to people, there's
Have
no
to
secret
talk
to
to
it.
more people.
Okay, so and talking to people initially is not enough. Okay, talking to people and prospecting is great, but fortune is in the follow-up.
Nice.
And a lot of people really don't understand that. They'll talk to somebody and they'll maybe tell them about the business, and then they never follow up with them. Right? Do you really think the prospects are just going to come running back to you?
Yep.
Of course not. You have to follow up. Okay, and I don't really have like maybe like a set number of what I talk to every day, but I do have a minimum. I have a minimum. I cannot talk to less than 10 people every single day,
Awesome.
whether it's new people or follow-ups, but my minimum is 10. If it's like 8, 9 o'clock at night and I know in mind I don't have my 10, I'm hopping on Facebook, I'm hopping on the phone, doing something. A lot of people always say, man, Ruben, you're always on your phone. Yeah, but I'm not playing Candy Crush. You know what I mean? I'm on the phone, I'm talking to people, that's what I'm doing. So, I tell my friends I apologize in advance, I might be on my phone, but this is something that I have to do. I'm not on here for games.
I want you to tell us that formula of how many people you talk to and expose and stuff on all that stuff and social media and all
Okay,
that stuff.
cool. So two things I want to talk about. One is we have an amazing comp plan where you get paid to bring people in. You guys understand that, right? You can create a check that bigger than the average person makes in America just by sponsoring people. You guys understand that, right? But, so I love that fact. So sponsoring a lot of people is a good thing. It's a good thing. But, watch this. The number 2 producer probably in the company has sponsored the least amount of people in the room. So what does that mean? Does that mean you have to sponsor 100 people? No, it does not. It certainly doesn't. So you have to get a system working for you, right? So now going into a system, you do want to sponsor a lot of people if you want a big check right away, right?
Yeah.
So watch. Who in here has done a list? Right?
Yep.
Probably most of the people making money. Who in here has a list of over 100 people?
Yep.
Keep your hand up. 200, 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000. See, watch this. This is a list of 2,000 people right here. Guys, I'm going to show you something. Look, one thing one of my mentors told me is he said, you want to make a business that pays you so much? I can't sit down, guys. I got to stand up. This is like that, right? You want to have a business that pays you so much money that you got to track how much money that you're making. You got to be able to track your business like a business. If you track it like a business, it'll pay you like one. Each one of my lists of over 2,000 people has columns on exactly how many people I've peaked, how many videos I've shown, how many three-way calls I've done, how many meetings I've had. Because how are you going to follow up with 100 people, much less 1,000? You're not going to follow up with those people unless you track it. There's no way, right? One of the best things I've ever heard from a guy that sponsored 1,800 people. Imagine 90 codes on that. 1,800 people. Number one recruiter in the business. He said, if you're not talking to 100 people a day, you're not in it to win it. Wow. You're not in it to win it. So when I heard that, I said, damn. Now, that doesn't mean I talk to 100 people a day, but there are some days where I talk to 200, 300 people. It's possible. And the way you can do that is speed. One of the guys up here said it. He said, I don't spend 100 minutes with one person. I spend 1 minute with 100 people. You guys get that? I can get it to the point where I can talk to 3 people in 60 seconds. You guys see that? So you just got to learn. Learn what works for you. Maybe online works for me. Online might not work for you. It doesn't matter. Guess what? We can get the same results. You can go out there and hit the mall. You can go out there and hit the right out here and talk to people in the hotel. You can go anywhere you want to go and get 10 people a day. That's 50 people a week if you're taking the weekends off. You know what I mean? Do the math on that, guys. It's the law of averages. For every 10 people, like he said, it's no secret. We've already said it over and over. For every 10 people, 2 to 3 are going to be interested. Period. 3 to 4 are not. Period. And 3 to 4 are going to be maybe. Don't worry about the people that aren't interested. Don't worry about the people that may be interested. Worry about the ones that are interested. Look for the lookers. That's what we're looking for. Look for the lookers.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, if you could briefly touch on what is your system on how many people, let's say, for example, on Facebook you contact, or how many people you talk to, and then out of that, what it breaks down to, and how many people sign up.
You see, I charge for that, bro. No. Let me break it down. So how many people? Okay. On social media or on anything, I mean, it's all law of averages. Let's break it down to this. Let's say, for me, everybody's going to have a different law of average, right? But nonetheless, the law of average is going to work for you. Maybe I get 2 to 3 that get signed up. Maybe Brandon gets 3 to 4. Maybe Ruben's a stud and just dominates to get 5. Maybe Shanice gets 6. It doesn't matter. Maybe you get 1. Everybody say, who cares?
Who cares?
It doesn't matter. The numbers are going to work for you. So this is how it works. Let's say you get 10 people peaked. Let's say 2 sign up. Or 2 are interested. That means for every 10 people I talk to, 2 of them are going to want to see the what? Information, right? So I'm going to get 10 people to see the information. That means at least 2 to 3 are going to want to get more information. So I get them on a 3-way car meeting. For every 10 people I get to a 3-way car meeting, guess what? That means 2 to 3 sign. You guys see how that works?
Yes.
So if I want to get 2 to 3 people sign up, for sure, all I got to do is get 100 people peaked. That's it. Here's the one thing: nobody even watch a video, a free video, which is crazy. By the way, if you got 10 friends that'll ask you to move, and you can't get 5 of them to watch a video, you're fundamentally doing something wrong. It's a free video, right? You're fundamentally doing something wrong. So reevaluate and get with a mentor, or get with somebody to show you the proper way on how to introduce the business. But out of 100 people, guys, I know for a fact, if I pique 100 people's interest, and that's something I can control, I can go out and pique as many people as I possibly want to, or as little as I want to, and that's completely up to you. So I give my team this equation, this formula, and what I love about this formula is I can, right, I got some of my guys here, I can literally pull up your list and say, show me your list. Guess what? They say I don't have one. What do you think I tell them to do?
Go make one.
Go make one. I don't give them nothing, man, until they get that list, and they bring me that list. Then I'm able to track exactly where they're going wrong, where they're going right, and exactly when they're going to achieve success. Because all I can tell them, peak this many people, and it'll produce this many results. 100 peaks, guarantee you'll get 2 to 3 signed up. Who in here has peaked 100 people? Yeah, see, who in here has 2 to 3? Keep your hands up. 100 people, if you peaked. Who in here has 2 to 3 people signed up? Huh?
Yeah, formula works.
Done.